Yo, what's up everybody? It's Mariam. We're back with another travel vlog and this one's going to be a doozy. Listen, we all know Bali is amazing. The beaches, the culture, the vibes. It's paradise. But let's be real, some spots in Bali get hyped up way more than they deserve. We're talking those places you see all over Instagram, looking all perfect and serene, but then you get there and it's a total zoo. Crowds, scams, overpriced everything. It can really kill the Bali buzz. So in this video, we're diving deep into the 10 most overhyped places in Bali. Consider this your guide to avoiding the tourist traps and finding the hidden gems. Stick around, it's going to be epic. First up, we're hitting Kuta Beach. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kuta. It's like the OG Bali beach, right? And yeah, it used to be the spot. But honestly, guys, Kuta has lost its charm. It's just wall-to-wall people, all fighting for a patch of sand. And don't even get me started on the vendors. They'll hound you every 2 seconds to buy something. It's a far cry from the peaceful paradise you see in the brochures. Look, if you want that classic Bali beach vibe, skip Kuta and head north to Canggu or Uluwatu. You'll thank me later. Okay, next up is Tanah Lot Temple. Don't get me wrong, it's a visually stunning temple perched on a rock formation in the ocean. The sunsets here, epic. But here's the catch. Everyone and their mother knows about it. Imagine trying to have a spiritual moment with hundreds of people jostling for the perfect selfie. Not exactly the serene temple experience you might be hoping for. My advice? Explore some of Bali's lesser-known temples. You'll get the culture without the crowds. All right, the Ubud monkey forest. It sounds fun in theory, right? Monkeys swinging through the trees, lush green jungle, what's not to love? Well, for starters, the monkeys. These guys are not your cute, cuddly Disney characters. They're notorious for snatching belongings, and trust me, you do not want to get into a tug-of-war with a monkey over your iPhone. Plus, the place is packed. It feels more like a crowded zoo than a natural habitat. My advice? If you want to see monkeys in Bali, check out the Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary in Padang Tigel. It's a much more peaceful and ethical experience. Seminyak. It's known for its high-end boutiques, fancy beach clubs and buzzing nightlife. But here's the thing, all that luxury comes at a price. We're talking inflated prices on everything from cocktails to clothes. And honestly, the vibe can feel a little pretentious. If you're looking for authentic Balinese culture, you're not going to find it in Seminyak. My advice? Ditch the designer labels and head to Ubud for a more grounded experience. All right, Uluwatu Temple. Perched on a cliff top overlooking the ocean, this place is undeniably stunning. The traditional kekak dance performance they have here at sunset, breathtaking. But, and this is a big but, be prepared for the crowds, like serious crowds. Getting a good view of the dance performance can feel like a contact sport. And watch out for the monkeys. Just like at the Ubud Monkey Forest, these guys are notorious for stealing sunglasses, hats, anything they can get their little paws on. My advice? Go for the view, but maybe skip the dance performance. The Tegalalang rice terraces, they're like the poster child for Bali. And yeah, they're undeniably beautiful. But here's the thing, these rice paddies have become a victim of their own Instagram fame. Hordes of tourists flock here every day, all vying for that perfect shot. It can feel less like a working rice paddy and more like a theme park. My advice? Explore some of the lesser-known rice terraces in Bali, like the Jatilui rice terraces. You'll get the beauty without the crowds. Okay, Jimbaran Bay. It's world famous for its seafood restaurants right on the beach. Imagine this, you're digging your toes in the sand, the sun is setting, and you're feasting on fresh-caught seafood. Sounds idyllic, right? But hold on, because the reality can be a little different. First off, the prices. Be prepared to pay a premium for that beachfront dining experience. And the food? It can be hit or miss. My advice? Skip the tourist traps of Jimbaran and head to a local warung for a more authentic and affordable seafood experience. Nusa Penida, this island off the coast of Bali, has exploded in popularity in recent years. And for good reason. It boasts some of the most dramatic coastal scenery in all of Indonesia. But here's the catch. Getting to Nusa Penida can be a bit of a mission. The boat rides are often rough, and once you're there, the infrastructure can be lacking, plus the crowds. Remember those secluded beaches you saw on Instagram? Yeah, good luck finding them without 100 other people in the shot. My advice? Consider visiting Nusa Lembongan or Nusa Ceningan instead. They offer a similar vibe but are less crowded and easier to navigate. Mount Batur, the iconic volcano hike that everyone and their mother seems to do in Bali. Waking up at the crack of dawn to hike up a volcano for sunrise? Sounds epic, right? Well, it can be. But be warned, this hike is not for the faint of heart. It's crowded, it's steep, and there's a good chance you'll be dodging aggressive touts trying to sell you overpriced water and flashlights. My advice? If you're set on a volcano hike, consider climbing Mount Agung instead. It's a more challenging hike, but the views are even more rewarding and you'll avoid the crowds. Alright, last but not least, we have the infamous Bali swing. You know, those picture-perfect swings overlooking lush rice paddies or cascading waterfalls. They're all over Instagram, and yeah, they look pretty damn cool. But here's the thing, those Instagram-worthy shots, they don't come cheap. Be prepared to shell out a small fortune for a few minutes on the swing. And don't even get me started on the queues. You'll probably spend more time waiting in line than actually swinging. My advice? Save your money and find a beautiful spot to enjoy the view without the crowds and the Instagram pressure. So, there you have it. The 10 most overhyped places in Bali. Look, I know I'm being brutally honest here, but that's what you get with me. I'd rather keep it real with you guys than sugarcoat it. Bali is an incredible destination, but it's important to go in with your eyes wide open. Don't let the hype cloud your judgment. Do your research, find those hidden gems, and create your own unique Bali experience. And hey, if you do end up at one of these tourist traps, don't sweat it. Just embrace the chaos and make the most of it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next one.